Right fellas, it's about 23 degrees today. It's absolutely gorgeous. But it's cold in the fridge, thank God for fermentation fridges, because we've been crash chilling the Hopster Revival. We did it overnight. It's finished with its dry hopping. And she's in there, look. Look at all that sedimenti. It's dropped out, so it's time to go in a keg. So let's do it.
What we do here is go back.
Catastrophe struck and the camera fell over, but she's alright. So we've got the cleaning solution in the keg. I just use a bit of hot water just to make sure it's properly dissolved. Top it up with cold, swish it round, put the lid on, swish it round, and now this is what I do. Oh, look at the mould in there, guys. Look at the mould. And now I just hook it up to the beer outline and to the gas inline. Normally have a glass of some description, but now we're just going to rinse through the line like that. So now we're just purging the line with the cleaner, and we're just going to let her sit in the line for a bit, and then rinse her out with cold clean water, and then star san, and then the beer can go in. Star san. Star san. Ready for a new batch, so I'll empty this out into hither and put some fresh in. I've had that in there for about 2 months. Tell you what fellas, tell you what, all this myth about when it goes cloudy and don't store it and all that, it's a load of bollocks. So you keep going back and buying more. Just gonna lean her over and send some out the gas in post. Bloop, bloop. That'll do. Right, I've already run the lines through with water just to clean out the cleaner. Now we're going to do a run with the star san. Exactly the same procedure. And now we have star san. There we go. Boop. The star san will stop in there while I get the beer ready to go in. And then all we've got left to do is whip the top off of this. I'll put the siphon and everything in there with the star san, get it all sanitized, bang that into there, and then run the star san out until we get beer. And that's how I clean my lines and sanitize. Alright, we are good to go. Let's get her in bed, boys. Now, I had a comment left about star san, about the foamage, and does it have an impact on the flavour of the beer? Well, not really. You can't taste it, especially the foam just being foam. Once you dilute it with 19 litres of beer or whatever's going in this keg, you don't get anything like that. But look in there, boys. Look in there. Oh my God, that smells good. I can really smell that Columbus. So let's get her in the keg. Tell you what I did forget to do, which is odd. I forgot to purge the keg, which I normally purge the keg. I normally purge the keg with CO2, get any air out, so it's just CO2 in there. I forgot. Never mind. So we'll just run the tap until the star sands out and we get beer. Now we're going to take a bit of a sample and just see what we think of her at this stage. A bit of a sneak peek. I like to do a bit of a sneak peek. A little bit of sneak peekages. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that Columbus is coming through. Coming through good and strong. Look at all that hot goodness floating around in there. Whatever's gone in will settle. Obviously the first pint will be a bit murky, second one less so until we get clear beer. Anyway, cheers guys. At this early stage, no gas, no conditioning, straight out the fermentation bucket into a keg. It's okay. It's okay. I can't wait for 3 weeks to pass until we can conclude this playlist with a final thoughts, final tasting video, because I think this one's going to be a blinder. So I'm going to clean up, and that's it. So as always, don't forget to thumb up this video in case you don't already know. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a little red button down here that says subscribe. Click it and you won't miss out what's coming up next. Share the video, get it out for all to see. And until next time, I'm out of here.